welcome everyone who has gathered here this day to share in the marriage of Jerry and Deborah. You have come from near and far to share in this commitment they have made to one another, to offer your love and support for their union, and to allow Jerry and Deborah to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most near to them. Who gives Deborah to be married to Jerry?
Mother and I.
You may be seated, Jerry. At this time, Jerry and Deborah would also like to recognize their parents, Harry and Beverly Nicholas, Merrill and Sue Val, and expressed really, and myself included, for all these years of knowing this clandestine family, of how blessed we are to have you here tonight. Love is one of the greatest gifts life has to offer. Love offers hope, joy, comfort, and security in good times and in bad. Love is what spurs on personal growth and allows us to face life in all of its challenges. And with the understanding of the support of the person that we have chosen to commit our lives to, Jerry and Deborah stand before you today to share the love and happiness in their hearts as they take their relationship to a deeper level of commitment. And speaking of commitment, the most remarkable moment in life is when you do meet the person who makes you feel complete. For Jerry and Deborah, it only started 40 years ago when they met at Russ and Valerie's wedding. Jerry is Russ's brother. Deborah is Valerie's sister. Jerry was the best man, and Deborah was the maid of honor. Deborah was 31. Jerry was 21. But they were both single, and despite their age difference from their first dance, there was something that neither one could forget. And Deborah had brought a date to the wedding. Jerry was heartbroken. To the sunset, back to California. But a year later, Jerry had met someone out there and got married. Deborah was heartbroken and decided to heal her wounds by immersing herself into her career. And as the years passed, Jerry and Deborah lived their separate lives on opposite sides of the country. And years later, Jerry was divorced, and along with his two sons, began making more frequent trips to Florida to see his brother and his parents. So when possible, Jerry and Deborah would spend some time together, right? And their connection kind of grew stronger. This pattern continued for many more years, but neither of them was looking for any future commitment. Jerry had his boys in California, and Deborah was committed to the family business here in Florida. It wasn't until Jerry's sons became adults that Jerry began to wonder, what if? So in early 2015, Jerry reached out to Deborah to possibly rekindle their prior attraction and determine if a relationship was a possibility. It was agreed, though, not to share any clandestine rendezvous with the families in case things didn't work out. But knowing Deborah the way we do, we knew something was up. Deborah was going to have spa weekends with friends from law school that she hadn't talked to in 20 years. Deborah, conservative Deborah, was vacationing in New Orleans, the city of jazz, and all-night partying. What was going on with Deborah? What was going on with Deborah? So she confided in me one night. Valerie and Russ finally called Deborah out, and the cat was out of the bag. And the family laughed when they learned of these secret getaways, but also expressed their concern that maybe the relationship might not work out. Of course, we all know that it did.
Yay.
Now, Harry has called Jerry the outlaw for the past 9 years because Jerry and Deborah have been living in sin. And we all know that Deborah has clearly over the years said what? I will never marry. And Jerry, having been married before, had no interest in repeating the process. But a few months ago, Jerry decided it was time to make an honest woman of her. So, where you would least expect it, on a Saturday night at O'Matty's in Gulfport during one of Russ's Horny Toad concerts, Samantha, their niece and daughter, Samantha went on stage, motioned for Deborah to come up, and while holding a red rose, said, "This is the final rose. Jerry, when you're ready." Jerry got on stage and in front of the entire audience asked Deborah to accept the final rose, dropped to one knee, and asked her to marry him. So Harry, starting today, you can now call him an official in-law. So with that said, Jerry and Deborah, you have come here today with the intention to be legally joined in marriage. Do you pledge to choose respect, kindness, compassion toward one another, listen to deeply, each one deeply to one another, and to speak to one another truthfully, today and always?
We do.
Jerry, do you accept that Deborah will wear giant curlers in her hair and this for everything under the sun?
I do.
Deborah,
Yes.
do you accept that Jerry is a sports fanatic and has impulsive behavior?
If I must.
Jerry and Deborah, your love is something that you both cherish, so much that it moved you to join in the union of marriage today. You dedicate your lives to giving one another happiness and support, because marriage is an act of deep trust and faith in the strength of your love, and in the presence of your family and friends, you pronounce your love for each other and make a commitment that will define the next phase of your life. So please repeat after me. Jerry, I, Jerry, choose you, Deborah,
I, Jerry, choose you, Deborah.
and promise to choose you as my wife every day.
Promise to choose you as my wife every day.
I am proud to be your husband
I am very proud to be your husband
and to join my life with yours.
and to join my life with yours.
I vow to support you,
I vow to support you,
inspire you,
inspire you,
and love you always.
and love you all.
For as long as we both shall live,
For as long as we both
I will be by your side,
be by your side,
for better or worse,
better or worse,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and health,
for richer or poorer.
richer or poor.
You are my one and only, today and every day.
You are my one and only today and every day.
Deborah, repeat after me. I, Deborah, choose you, Terry,
I, Deborah, choose you, Jerry.
to promise to choose you as my husband every day.
Promise to choose you as my husband every day.
I am proud to be your wife
I am proud to be your wife
and to join my life with yours.
and to join my life with yours.
I vow to support you,
I vow to support you,
inspire you,
inspire you,
and love you always.
and love you always.
For as long as we both shall live,
For as long as we both shall live,
I will be by your side,
I will be by your side,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or poor.
for richer or poor.
You are my one and only, today and every day.
You are my one and only today and every day.
Since ancient times, the ring has been a symbol of the broken circle of love with no beginning and no end. Love given freely has no giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the freedom and power of this commitment that you both make here today. Jerry, I'd like you to repeat after me. Please place the ring on Deborah's finger. Deborah, I give you this ring
Deborah, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love to you,
as a symbol of my love to you,
that you may wear it
that you may wear it
as a symbol of the vows we have made today.
as a symbol of the vows we have made today.
I pledge you my love, honor, and respect.
I pledge you my love, honor, and respect.
Deborah, repeat after me. Jerry, I give you this ring
Jerry, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love to you,
as a symbol of my love to you,
that you may wear it
that you may wear it
as a symbol of the vows we have made today.
as a symbol of the vows we've made here today.
I pledge you my love, honor, and respect.
I pledge you my love, honor, and respect.
Now may those who wear these rings live in love all their days. May the love which has brought you two together continue to grow and enrich your lives. May you continue to meet with courage any problems which may arise to challenge you. May your relationship always be one of love and trust, and may the happiness you share today be with you always. I do have to say, knowing this family as long as I have, I want to always say, continue to date each other, to stay open to one another's feelings, to keep your faith and commitment to what you have pledged in your love for one another today. I have been so honored today to be able to do your wedding today. So, Jerry and Deborah, inasmuch as you have pledged yourself to each other and have declared the same in the presence of this company by the exchange of your vows and the giving and receiving of rings, by the power invested of me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Jerry, you may kiss the bride.